Multiple sclerosis is a disease that is attacking the brain and spinal cord. It attacks the fatty insulation on the wiring, and so the signals don't go through as easily. And that leads to problems either with senses, such as balance problems, vision problems, or pain. Or it can lead to weakness or problems with coordination. Within 3 months, I was able to get up and walk between exam rooms using my cane. And in 5 months, I was able to walk throughout the hospital without a cane, although I certainly still did have a limp. At about 8 months, I was able to get on my bike and start biking around the block in the neighborhood. And 3 months later, I was able to do a 18-mile bicycle ride with my family. Obviously, this experience has changed greatly how I think about disease and health. I worked with some other scientific colleagues to design a clinical trial testing my interventions, which had been so successful at restoring my function and health, in others with progressive multiple sclerosis. I had, like many physicians, fallen prey to thinking it was our genes that were bad. But in study after study, there are 5 to 10, 20, maybe 100 different genes that slightly, maybe 2 to 3%, increase your risk for a particular disease. It is the interaction of your unique DNA and the foods you're eating, the toxins to which you're exposed, are you smoking or not, are you physically active or not, the health of your relationships that are increasing the risk of disease and causing your onset of high blood pressure, heartburn, obesity, heart disease, an autoimmune problem. If you want to die young, get demented early, disabled early, eat processed foods. If you want to be healthy and more vigorous, shop the periphery of the store, get fresh produce, fresh foods, your meat, fish, and cook that. If it's been processed, nutrition's been removed. In my clinical practice now, I teach people how to eat this nutrient-dense diet. And I see people with diabetes lose weight without hunger. I see their blood sugars improve, blood pressures improve, cholesterol and lipids improve. I see people with depression, bipolar, severe post-traumatic stress disorder also improve. I see people with traumatic brain injury have much more rapid and more complete recovery. Could this diet reverse much of the chronic disease epidemic that's taking America? Absolutely. If you look at models of addiction and what lights up in your brain when you're addicted, there's a very clear pattern. We've been studying that for many, many years to understand the addiction of alcohol, of nicotine, of cocaine, heroin, and sugar consumption, high carb consumption, and we see the same patterns. I had some professors who were willing to give credit to undergraduate students to work in my lab. We've got really very exciting results. So we have that information off to a manuscript journal, and we'll see. Hopefully we'll get that published here soon. And the second wave is underway. They will finish up in December.